My name is Mary Dean, and I'm a wife, I'm a mother, grandmother. I am from a family of 12. I got married 22 years old and was married for 25 years to a wonderful man named Bobby. We had 4 children together, and then he unexpectedly died after 25 years, and I was 47 years old. It was very difficult. If I wouldn't have had my family, I don't know what I would have done. About 3 years after that, I met my second husband, Carey, on, believe it or not, Catholic website, Catholic Match. And our hearts were kind of in the same place. In February, it'll be 10 years we're together. And combined, we have 9 children. We have 14 grandchildren, with 2 on the way, so that's exciting. I love being a grandma more than anything. I'm a lector and a Eucharistic minister at Christ the Redeemer. Carey is an acolyte, and we serve at the 7 a.m. Mass. It was a weekend, a beautiful weekend filled with grace. I was showered with grace. I was showered with healing, transformation. Father Prentice this morning at Mass talked about grace. And he said, on those moments when we receive grace, if we don't do anything with it, it'll go away. And so it made me think about all those graces, and that we need to pray with that grace so that it'll be embedded in our hearts, and so that we can bear fruit with that grace. It was a community of love, acceptance. You just had the freedom to be yourself. There was so much. It was such a safe environment to share and trust these women. I mean, they just felt like my sisters. I'm so close to my sisters. I have 4 sisters, and I am so close to them. And it was kind of like feeling that free in that community of women. We're not meant to be alone, and that as women, we all struggle with the same difficulties in one way or another, and that we need to support one another. We need to pray for one another and be there for one another. I think one of the biggest things I've learned that touched my heart so profoundly is that perfectionism is not holiness. Because I struggled with perfectionism my whole life. It's like chains. It stopped me from going to college. It stopped because I couldn't be perfect. So to find that out was just so encouraging to keep going. I have to say, before Acts, I was kind of in a dark place. My attitude was not very good. I was struggling to pray. I was even struggling in my marriage, just my whole attitude. I was just down. I was struggling with one particular sin, so it had me down. And since the retreat, I think I had this boost of energy. Didn't even realize it, because it kind of happened gradually, that I realized that I'm happier. I'm excited to pray again. And I have this eager desire to intentionally discern where God is calling me. I want to love the Lord more. I want people to see that in me. I want people to be drawn to me. And I know I have so many. God has been so good to me. And all I've been hearing is, how can I make a return to the Lord for all the good He has done to me? And so if I can share this with other women, that's what He wants me to do.